Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what is a brand new series on my channel. I have not done one of these for a long time now. MotoGP. So let's get this underway. Let's press into new career. We are going to start at the bottom at Moto 3. And thanks to the market transfers, real riders will be able to change teams at the end of the season, choose whether to start a season with the market already active, enable it at the first season, or disable it entirely. So now, I think for the first season, we're going to... Do you know what? We're going to activate the market from the second season. So when we get up to MotoGP, it will be a completely different grid, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for complete uniqueness to the save, and hopefully it'll be enjoyable. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this. I've been looking forward to this game for a while now, and yeah, I think it could be one of our best series on this channel. And also, I'm still waiting for the new FM, obviously the cancellation of the other one. So yeah, pretty much when that one comes, we'll do a series on that as well. But yeah, let's activate the market from the second season, and we're going to... So you can do a short calendar or you can do an official calendar. I think we'll do the official calendar, which means 22 races. I don't know whether I'll do 2 races a day, a video. I don't know at the moment. This first race will just be one race, probably about 6 laps around every track, seems about right. That seems to be the go-to. So now, this is where we're choosing our bike. You can see the number we've already designed. Oh, I don't like that. That doesn't work for the number. So we're ruling out that bike already. It doesn't work for the number at all. That is alright. That's actually really nice. So I've already decided what bike I'm going for because I've just noticed what was on it. So, I am a Marco Simoncelli fan. I have a signed poster, a signed picture of Marco Simoncelli. So, an opportunity to ride for the Marco Simoncelli team in the SIC 58. I'm not turning that down. So, we're going to be going in the Marco Simoncelli SIC 58. I don't know what brand, a Honda. I couldn't see that. We're in the Honda, so we're going to go with that. And there's our team for the season, guys. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully this will be an enjoyable one. I don't know what we're looking at here, but we're just going to watch it. Is it just showing it again? No. So what's this then? Development. Finish in front of Netta in the standings. Develop efficiency. Finish in front of Batelli in the standings is prestige, reputation points. Reputation with Burassi. Reputation points for that. Development efficiency. It's always nice to beat your teammate, but I'll know where he is anyway. We're going to try... we're going to try and go for prestige. We're going to try and finish in front of Batelli. Now, excuse me if I get any riders wrong. I don't watch Moto 3, so I don't actually know anybody that rides in this class. Everything under control. In the paddock, you'll see relationships you have built on track and in MotoGP. Explore the page, blah, 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 blah. Okay, alright. So it's the same as it was last year. A good relationship with the brand colleagues will guarantee you extra developments for your bike. But it won't always be easy. Coming out on top of a rival guarantees reputation. But the riders you beat won't always want you by their side, especially if you don't seem friendly. The status summary lets you know the teams and the status required to attract their attention. Okay. So obviously none of that matters right now, so we'll ignore that. Experienced rivals. Throughout your MotoGP career, your team and your rivals will develop the bike proactively based on their performance in the race. Okay, so it's important to try and do as well as you can. Grass on the other side. You can see modifications on your bike on this page and compare them against those on the other team of the category. You'll have a number of packs available to develop your bike. This will, yeah, we know all about that. Development packs also will automatically apply to Moto 3 and Moto 2, while in MotoGP, you can choose the areas to develop based on your personal preferences. In MotoGP, each manufacturer championship performance determines their rank. To ensure a fair contest, lower-ranked manufacturers will have more development packs available. Oh, nice. So that will mix up the grid then. I like that. That's good. That's really clever. And obviously, transfer rumours. We know all about transfer rumours. We don't need to read all that, and there won't be any yet anyway. Here we go. This is where we choose it. Race settings. Yeah, 6 laps seems fine. Quick track entry is enabled. Lap declared invalid. That's fine. Can I just custom this? Tolerant. So, irregular entry into the pit lane is a long lap penalty. Race contact with 3 or more riders, full, long lap penalty, that's fine. Jump start, that's fine. Track cutting is a warning. Just trying to figure out this. Off-track overtake, drop a position, that's fine with me. Because we don't want it on strict. Strict would be awful. Jump start is a long lap penalty, that's fine with me. So where does it say lap declared invalid, right? Tolerant. Tolerant's fine, I think. Yeah, I think tolerant's fine. Because if we go any harder, severe race contact, no penalty. Well, if we go strict, you get a long lap penalty for everything. And black flags for riding the wrong way. Right, position not regained within 2 laps, 3-second penalty. Do you know what? We're going to go with tolerant for now and see how it works. But I may consider going up to the strict version. Right, so practice. Here we are. Practice, I think, is where we set our positions in the qualifying. Well, if we're going to get into the next part anyway. But let's get into this. I've had a look at the settings. I feel like that's fine. I actually don't know if I've put manual gears on. That's meant to be on, so we're going to have a look at that when we load in. Oh, and we folded. Our first crash of the series. I'm sure it won't be the last. I thought there was a rider down the inside, so I didn't turn. Ah! I'll see you guys in quali, though. I'm just going to use a little bit of time here to get familiar with the game, and then I'll see you in quali.
Race weekend.
Right, the end of the first practice. We are... Oh, dear. We're dead last. I thought I did a good lap. I guess I didn't. Oh dear. Well, the adaptive AI will get used to us. That wasn't good.
From Thailand, we're coming to you.
I got to do qualifying 1 and 2 now. Well, 1 to get into 2, hopefully, but we will see. This is not a good lap. I knew that lap was not going to be pretty. That was dangerous. And that wasn't very pretty either. As you can see from some of my lines, if I was on strict right now, I'd never set a lap. Downhill braking into that final corner makes it really difficult to stop the bike. But we do go with our fastest lap so far, 41.7, to the top of the standings. And that balks that lap. That lap's done. Oh, I turned it too sharp, but we're going to improve. Is that going to be enough? This is a good lap. Oh, and I folded it on the final corner. No, I was flying. But we still made it through. Just. Only just. Much better. I've started using the rear brake a little bit as well, but I've only been using the front so far. As you can see, the bike's sliding a little bit more in the braking zone because I'm using it. Bit deep. Not bad, but we're down. Bike tried to throw me off there. This is not the best of laps. Apex on the final corner. To the line. Oh, that's awful lap. And there goes our session. Ah,
That's the end of our broadcast for today.
we've qualified 18th, 1.5 seconds off the pace. That's not good. The guy we need to beat is in 4th. Ah, right. That's going to be a problem.
Good morning from Gavin Emmett at the Chang International Circuit. We are just on the outskirts of the city of Buriram and ready to bring you the Thai Grand Prix. In a few moments, we'll move to the main straight to watch the start of the Moto3 race. As you can see, we're heading to the starting grid where everyone is ready for the start of the race.
You can see we're starting down in P18. Piqueras is on pole. And our rival is starting in P4 in Batelli.
Lots of riders have been using medium tyres in the front and rear.
Jose Antonio Reida is second place on the front row of the grid. You love to see it for him. And who else is on the front row? Oh, they're showing Buchanan back in 16th. Right, I am going to go for the medium tyres because they felt better. I don't need to do fuel apparently. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not sure why I don't have to do fuel, guys. Somebody needs to tell me where I can find to turn on the fuel, because I have no idea. Hopefully, we don't do too badly.
All the riders are lined up on the starting grid. The countdown begins for the lights to go out. Just a few moments more and the Thai Grand Prix will begin.
I missed the start slightly, but I'd rather miss the start than jump it. Flashback, guys, because I am learning again. Bit of contact there. I'm probably going to get a long lap for that. Deservedly so as well. Oh no, they've just given me a warning. We haven't got the straight line speed though. Nearly folded the bike there. I had to let him go underneath of us, Buchanan. That's a corner cut. Oh! And that's contact as well. I'm riding too hard. I need to settle down. I'm riding like it's the last lap of the race. I've got 5 more laps. Oh! Whoa! He just braked in front of me. Nothing I could do. They just pretty much stopped on the final corner. Huge crash. What am I doing? I'm on my last warning already. I am absolutely having a stinker. I know it's my debut, but it's not a promising debut at the moment, is it? As we've crashed again. Down to last. Right, we need to settle down now. Nearly folded it again. Also got to be careful of track limits now. Down to our last warning. But we're now back on the rear end of the field. Come on. Can we make an overtake? We got to make these moves quick if we want to get points. 15th place, remember, is the final point. Set up the rider in front of us, number 73. Can we set him up for a dive into this corner? I'm not sure I trust my brakes enough. I was a bit afraid there of the track limits, as you could probably tell from the way we sat the bike back up. Boop. One overtake, wasn't the cleanest, but we got the overtake done. They're not very good into this final corner. Can I get Scott Ogden? Go for the cutback? No. Don't have the line. Come on, can we get in the slipstream of Ogden? Who's also in the slipstream of Osh, whoever Osh is. And we go around the outside of the pair of them. And we try to do the cutback line on number 5 as well. Just get into the slipstream. Making some moves now. Ricardo Rossi is there as well in front of us. Points are definitely off the cards now, as we've been passed by Osh. We try to block Ogden so we can't go past, just about do so. We're going to fail the team and normal objective here at the moment. Team won us in 15th, and obviously we're supposed to be beating Borecci, who's miles up the road, and picking up 9 points. But it is what it is. I don't want it to be easy. The whole point of this is not to win every race, and that's fine. But we have beaten Scott Ogden to the line, not the best. 22nd out of 24 riders, is it?
The final results of this Moto3 race.
And Botelli finished in 7th, which is not good for us. Or 23rd, sorry, was behind Eddie O'Shea. So the 3 Brits were battling each other. 23rd place, not what we were looking for in race number 1, but we didn't come last, I guess. But hopefully it can get better going into Grand Prix number 2. We lost XP. Or RP, should I say. Not good. Love to hear what you thought about the bike. I think there's aspects of the riding that could be improved. Yeah. Engine seems a long way behind the rest. That is true. And it's also hard to handle. We'll go for the engine first. Right, we'll keep Batelli on our side as well. We'd like to just befriend everybody. But yeah, guys, that will be episode number 1. I hope you have enjoyed. It's been a difficult one, a learning experience. But yeah, we will see you in round number 2.